I never thought my weekend at the ranch would turn into a nightmare involving HOA security and state officials. Let me tell you what happened. I'm a licensed helicopter pilot and part-time rancher with a 50-acre property just outside the city. My ranch sits within a newer development that has an HOA. Though most residents are pretty reasonable, the HOA rules allow helicopter landings for emergencies, medical situations, and pre-approved events. Last Saturday, I received an urgent call from the State Emergency Services Coordinator. Governor Martinez had been attending a private charity event in a remote mountain location when severe weather suddenly moved in. All roads were blocked by flash floods, and I was the closest certified rescue pilot available. "We need immediate extraction," the coordinator explained. "Weather window is closing fast." I didn't hesitate. Within minutes, I had my helicopter prepped and was airborne. The rescue went smoothly. I located the governor and 3 staff members at a temporary landing zone and safely transported them back toward the city. However, as I approached my ranch for an emergency fuel stop, something unexpected happened. The HOA's overzealous security guard, Derek, was apparently doing his weekend patrol. He saw my helicopter approaching and immediately positioned his security vehicle directly in the center of my designated landing area. I circled overhead trying to radio down, but Derek was waving his arms frantically and shouting something about unauthorized aircraft and HOA violations. The fuel gauge was getting critical, and I had VIPs on board who needed to reach the city urgently. Finally, I managed to land in a narrow strip beside the blocked area. Derek stormed over, clipboard in hand, completely ignoring the obvious emergency situation. "Sir, you're in violation of HOA Regulation 15.3, he announced loudly. "All aircraft landings require 48-hour advance written approval." That's when Governor Martinez stepped out of the helicopter. Derek's face went completely pale. The governor, still in her muddy emergency clothing, looked at Derek calmly and said, "Son, I think we can consider this an emergency exception." The security guard stammered apologies while frantically radioing his supervisor. Within an hour, the HOA president called to personally apologize and immediately amended their emergency landing policy. Derek received additional training on emergency protocols,